Sanibonani, my beautiful friends. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is 2024. Can y'all believe it? Like it's 2024. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mutuli Black Diamond, and if you're new here, please sit back, relax, and nice hair. And if you're a Goldie but an oldie, hello and welcome, and thank you so much for stepping back. Bye. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and definitely don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share. Sharing is very important in this family. Please do share so that we can make new friends. Guys, can you believe it? It's the new year. As you can already tell by the tag, I'm doing something that I've never done in our channel before, and I think I've always believed that I'm not a person to do this, but I felt like this year, let me try and tackle something different. Let me try and do things differently. Maybe things will turn out differently. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anybody, right? So that's what's happening today. So today I'm busy with my vision board. For the very first time, I decided to do a vision board. I've never been a person that has done it before. I would somewhat say I didn't believe in it, but I felt like, you know what, this year maybe I should try out something differently. So I'm doing the vision board, and I hope that it works for me. Somebody explained it to me so nicely, and it made me realize that maybe it's worth a try. They said that it's you seeing the vision, like the vision that you have for yourself. When you see it all here in picture sequence, then it makes you recall and remember your hopes and dreams and what you want for yourself. So I figured, hey, why not? It's worth a try. And also I bought a notebook where I'm going to be jotting down things that I need to do and see how far I am month to month. Because I'm such a procrastinator, the best way to deal with it is for me to go by it week by week. I don't view the year like as full term a year, because if I do, then I won't lift a finger, because I'll keep on saying, there's still next month, there's still next month. So rather I do it week by week, so that I check myself. How are you doing? What have you done so far? Are we moving? Is there something else that we need to do, right? So that's how I'm going to be measuring myself week by week. 2 weeks at most, but definitely week by week. So that's what I'm busy with. I wanted to show you guys. So I have obviously glue that I'm going to be gluing down. I have a scissor to be cutting the pages that I've printed out, and then I have this I think it's called a hardcover, a chart hardcover. So that's what I'm going to be pasting on. I have a fan on, so don't be surprised with the wind blowing my stuff. It's because I have a fan on. Guys, my temperature, I don't understand what's going on, but I need to get checked. I need to get it checked out, because I don't understand. Like, people are getting hot, but I'm burning. So yeah, I need a fan in front of my face, or else I'll melt. So that's what's up. I've already cut out a few. Just before we get to this, I wanted to reminisce about last year. So I'm having Coke as my poison, because January, why not? January bathong a re emiseng sebete a se breaki a sebete se ikhutse. I wanted us to talk about the past year, just to reminisce, just to have an overview of last year. I had the most difficult year. Like, I had the most difficult year. I pray that I don't cry. I hope that I don't cry. If you're hearing any sound, it's the fan, guys. I am melting, so I need the fire from the TV is heating me up, so I need a fan. But no jokes, it's really hot, so I needed a fan. So hence it's blowing my papers away here. I just wanted to talk about last year. What a difficult year. Like, 2023 was no joke. It was no joke. So beginning of the year, I got a beautiful baby girl. I was blessed with a beautiful baby girl. And I'm so appreciative of that moment. at most I feel like she's the one that pulled me out of a lot of things, and like I was able to like pull myself towards myself. 2023 was so difficult for me, guys, and you guys, I bet you guys will say you lie, you had the best time of your life, because I don't think there's ever a time where I came, except for the time I was crying about an event that was a flop. Except for that time, I don't think that I've ever shown that I was sad and I was going through things. But like my pregnancy as a whole was so difficult. It was so terrible. It was a lot of things, except for like if not the sicknesses, it was my marriage going through the most. Yo, how about the trials and tribulations? Sure. I'm not gonna go into details about that, but sure. I was going through the most, guys. I was going through the most. But yeah, there was a time where last year alone, I attempted suicide 3 times, if not 4. Like last year was bad for me, guys. Like it was so bad. It was so bad. But before I get to that, like last year was bad for me, guys. I attempted to kill myself 3 times last year, if not 4 times. I'm not even keeping record. I think I slept at the hospital. I was hospitalized twice, 3 times. I'm not sure. Maybe 3 times. Maybe twice. I don't know. But I was in ICU, intensive care unit, the last time. And there's a nurse that I met. I don't remember her name, but there's a nurse that I met, Matruas. There's a lady that I met. Her surname was Matruas, and she pulled me back so quickly. She snapped me back into reality so quickly. She's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? She asked me so much about myself. I told her, and she was like, with so much potential, the person that you are, the plans that you have, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, do you think for God to keep bringing you back to life after you've tried to kill yourself? Do you think that's a mistake? Like my anxiety, my depression, it came back crazy, because I do suffer from, if you're an OG, you would know this. I do suffer from anxiety and depression. So they kicked in so quick. There's a video that I did on TikTok. Guys, if you're not following me on social media, on other social media platforms, what are you doing? Please do follow me on Instagram and Twitter, TikTok. Please do follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. On TikTok, I am 00 Black Diamond 00. And on Instagram, I am Mutsudi_M. So you'll get me there, like you'll catch me there. So there was a video that I did on TikTok about the face yabutsezi, the isolation face when you just had a baby. So I posted about it and how lonely you feel during that time, and how your mind is not the same at that time, how you're now isolated from everything that you used to do, everything that you know. You're just super isolated. It's just you and the baby, and the rest of the world is not with you, you know. Like if you me and I had my sister, my mom, and my mother-in-law come and help me with the baby, but like if you're not lucky, then it's really a hellhole. But yeah, that is when I posted about that, and I was explaining that it's not cute. Like, it's really not a cute time. And during that, yeah, it was really difficult. Like, it was really, really hard. That time of my life was hell. And I feel like that's when my depression and anxiety came back and kicked in so bad. But I had to pull myself out after 4 attempts of killing myself. My babies kept me alive. My babies, they really kept me alive. And my family and my husband, I wouldn't leave them behind. They've really tried their utmost best to pull me out of it, and I'm here. I get to talk about it. I get to educate somebody about it. I basically had a shitty year. So now, fast forward to me feeling like, you know what, let me do something different. I've always liked events and organizing events. How about I organize a few events? I organized 4 events. 2 are a total flop. Like, you know, like I feel like 2023 made me question God and how God works. And I kept on saying, maybe I'm just not God's favorite. Like, how is all of this happening to me? Let alone that I'm losing 4 family members. 4. My grandfather, Ramkholo, Mamkholo, Paige, my cousin. 4 people. Paige I was very close to. Ramkholo and Mamkholo, not so much, but they really meant a lot to our family. My grandfather, like, 2023 was like, I'm not done with you, baby. I'm not done with you until I live with your grandfather. Like, I closed off 2023 in a terrible note. We lost my grandfather. He was old, yes, but it's a death. I cannot be happy about it, you know? So I had a shitty year, basically. I really had a shitty year. And I'm hoping this year would be different. I am really hoping for difference this year. I've spoken to myself that I'm not going to depress myself so much about my events being a flop last year. Let's try again this year. Let's see where we went wrong. Because probably there is somewhere where I went wrong. And I'm trying to rectify that by doing these events now this year. Yeah, enough of the chit chat, enough with the boring details, enough with stressing. Oh yeah, I want to tell you guys this. So yeah, and then I went to church this year, 2024. I went to church, and the someone was speaking to me, guys. There's someone was speaking to me. The preacher at the day said something that was very important, that while you go through the valley, it was Psalms 23, or was it Psalms 24? Not sure. I'm not good with the Bible like that. But it was saying, even though I walk through the valleys of death, I think, or the valleys of something, I will not fear no evil, for the Lord is with me. So basically we're saying that there are phases in life. You need to go through phases in life. There are different phases in life. And at times you will go through the valley. The valleys of death, you will go through them. But the most important thing for you to know is that God is with you. Through it all, God is with you. And now that's what my daily prayer is for. I always say that, God, please let your will be done in my life. And now when God's will is done in my life, I want to believe and yeah, I want to believe it. Like, it's something that I want to believe. And I want to tell myself every day is that whatever situation that I'm going through, God is with me. And God will make it right. I cannot control, guys. I don't have control over anything else. But more than anything that I'm promising you this year, consistency. We're growing the channel. I'm not giving up on myself. I am not giving up on myself. That's a promise that I'm making to myself. I am not giving up on myself. I'm not giving up on my kids. I'm not giving up on my family. I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to try by everything that I can to get my events to be successful. Pray with me at home. Pray with me. Anywho, let's get started. Did I tell you about how many friends I lost? Did I tell you? about how many friends I lost 2020. Yo, guys, 2023. I cannot stop emphasizing how bad of a year that was for me. Like, it was such a terrible year for me. But yeah, I lost so many friends last year. But not so many, because I don't have a lot anyway. But I lost friends last year that I felt I needed. But because of situations, our relationship could not be saved somewhat. So right now I'm just left with one friend. Okay, not one friend. Yeah, the next thing my friends bangwa dates. But I right now, the person that I could say that she's my friend. Moral of the story is that I lost a few friends. I lost quite a few friends, but it's okay. Hey, I feel like my mom cursed us, me and my sisters, because like we can't keep friends. I don't know why, but we just can't keep friends. I know that I'm terrible in a sense that I don't call you every now and again. If we don't talk, it's fine. I'm okay. Let's keep it moving. I hate calls, so obviously you wouldn't call me. I'd rather have a WhatsApp than anything else. But yeah, I lost friends that I would have loved to keep, but hey, situations are not letting me keep them. But it's okay. It's fine. I have my sisters. I have my mom. I have my cousins. You know, like sometimes I feel like we tend to, on a lighter note, I feel like sometimes that we tend to look at the bad, that we don't look at the good. But I count your blessings and name them one by one, and you'll see God's mercy in your life. So the blessings that I have in my life is that I of recent created a group with my cousins, and everything is going so well. We spend a lot of time together. They took up a lot of space that was supposed to be for my friends. I don't need friends. I'm okay with my cousins. Although they're younger than me, okay, I'm one of the 3 older cousins. So the rest of them are the younger generation, like the 2000s. So yeah, but they're younger than us, but I'm happy when they're around. Like, I'm happy with them. I'm happy with where we are at, and that's something. The other thing that I'm happy for, I'm happy that my kids are alive. I'm happy that my kids are healthy. I'm happy that my kids are protected by God. I'm happy. That makes me happy. I'm happy that my parents are still alive. I'm happy for my in-laws. I'm really blessed that my in-laws are also still alive, and they are very protective and very loving and very supportive. I'm very blessed to have my sisters. I am very blessed that my husband's still home, that my husband is still with me and my kids, and we're still raising and growing a family. I'm blessed at that I still have my husband. I know it's a blessing. I know it is a blessing. And I don't take that for granted for anything at all. I am blessed to still have a house that I live in, that I can say this is my house. I'm very blessed. I have a car. Somebody might say those are material stuff, but it's stuff that are other people's, like that other people don't have. So it's a blessing to me. All right. I'm blessed that I'm happy, that I'm alive. I'm actually blessed to still be alive. I don't take that for granted at all. There are a lot of people that God remembered, but he kept on bringing me back when I wanted to die so bad. I don't take that for granted. I know that means there's something that God still wants me to do in this world. So yeah, I am still blessed, even if I'm complaining about a lot of other things, but I am still blessed and I'll forever be grateful for the things that I have. Even though sometimes I wish I had friends, but I won't be able to maintain the friendships because I suck at friendships. But I do wish that there was a friend of mine. Hey guys, meanwhile, before I do the actual thing, let's just have a chat. So there was a friend of mine that we broke up. It was such a terrible, painful breakup. And then we got back together again. When I was going through my stuff, there was a time I went to her place because she was my best friend and she was my safe haven. So when I was going through my suicides phase, I felt like I needed somebody that is not my parents or my sister or my husband or my kids. I wanted somebody from outside, somebody who would give me a different perspective, somebody that I could trust. Okay, the friend of mine. I hit her up on Instagram and then I went to her. And then when I got to her place, I told her my problems and she told me hers, and she told me that, you know what, you'll be okay, and yeah, I'm hoping that we'll be able to reunite. Did I not get bombed? Did I not just not get bumped? I had to accept that friendship is over. You need to bloody move on because the girlie moved on. So you also need to move on and forget about it. And I did. It was so painful, but I did. I felt like I felt like we're breaking up again. You know, like it felt like, oh my God, she's breaking up with me again. But yeah, I had to move on. I had to accept it and just learn that they'll hurt you again. So as I had done, guys, friendship breakup is the most painful. And there was a friend, what I considered her as a friend. There was another girl that I kind of loved our friendship. She was like the person that would shock me to life and bring me back to life and remind me whenever I come back from like speaking to her, I'll come back very regeneralized and ready to live again. Did that not end as well? She sent me a mean text saying that she's staying out of my life or something like that. Hey guys, and I hope that you'll be able to sort out your stuff. Very mean text. And I really loved our friendship, or rather what I was getting from her, and I was hoping that I was doing the same for her, but clearly nah. Right now I'm just blabbing. 2023, a mess of a year, but nonetheless we are alive and we keep it moving. I got with the people that I have, trying to keep it moving like that. I just squashed, oh my soul, I just squashed this and it's such a perfect picture, but okay, it's fine. I have one more. Guys, Baby P is learning to crawl. Woo! She's sitting right in front of me. She's learning how to crawl. Today she's 10 months and learning how to crawl. I told her to keep quiet and she's been doing such a good job. Now suddenly, she found her voice. Let me stop blabbing. I finally done. I am finally done. It looks so cute. I love it. So I have two sides. The side is the me side, and the side is what I wish and what I would want to happen. Just a quick disclaimer that I want to put out there for somebody that is going to be trying out this vision board for the first time, just like me. Let us just remind ourselves that not everything could run as we want. Not everything could happen the way we want it to happen, and if there are errors along the way, if we don't get certain things that we planned for ourselves, let's just put them for next year. Let's push as much as we can, give it our best, but if things don't turn out the way we want them to turn out, let's just remember that we can always do it the following year. Hopefully we are not going to be procrastinating when it comes to the goals that we have for ourselves this year. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys what I did. So this is how it looks. This is the me side. So it says over there, it says me right here on top. I am going to love myself this year. I'm going to give myself as much love. I'm not going to be so hard on myself like I'm always. I am going to heal this year as my year of healing. I need to heal my past traumas. I need to move on. Really, I need to move on and mourn the past traumas so that I can properly heal, and be as brutally honest to myself as possible so that I can properly heal. And I am going to take care of myself as much as possible, take myself out to spas, give myself the self-love, give myself all my definitions of love, give myself that and more. I'm going to treat myself as much as I can. Tattoos are part of it, definitely. And then it says here, smile. It says smile, love, dream, talk, and drink. And that's what I'm planning on doing. And then try and exercise as much as I can. Not try, I'm going to exercise as much as I can so that I can get to my body goal. I'm not going to have any excuses. It says here, no excuses. And I'm going to learn to do makeup as much as I can. I'm going to focus on my family, love my family, appreciate my family, and give my family all the support that they need, as I would expect from them. And I'm definitely going to be obtaining any kind of certificate this year, even if I obtain it next year, because obviously reality is I'll only graduate probably next year, if not the year after that. But definitely I'm going back to school. This side, it's the goals that I have for myself this year. I'm gonna start here. It's a successful event planner. That's what I'm planning to be. That's what I'm going to focus on this year. This side, it says be a content creator full-time. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to fulfill this year. And on the content creation side, I have social media. So I have all my social medias that I'm going to be focusing on head on, and I'm going to reach the 5k milestone that I want for myself on YouTube. We are going to grow. And then it says consistency. This side of the successful event planner, I'm going to be having the bike rally this year. I'm going to be having the kids fun day, and I'm going to host the LGBTQI. I don't know which one is going to come first, but definitely one of them is definitely going to come. I'm going to have to do something. Definitely. I'm definitely pushing as much as I can this. I'm going to push as much as I can to have successful events. I'm going to fix my mistakes, the mistakes that I had. I'm going to speak to the right people also, because I think I noticed that I wanted to be an island, and no man is an island. You need people. You need to have people that are going to help you out, especially when you're new in the industry, because I feel like every industry has its own cliques. So is social media, so is events planning. It has its own cliques. People have already their groups, so you need to kind of network and get yourself in those groups. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And I know that everything that I'm going to be doing, it's going to need consistency to keep doing it as much as I can. And business first, then pleasure after. I need to also understand that. And definitely I will get my financial freedom at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I explained everything thoroughly. Thank you so much for watching this video up until this far. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to share on your social media platforms. Tell the other people about our channel so that we can reach that 5K that we are hoping for. And don't forget to comment, give me a heart, leave me anything, inspiration, I don't know, motivate me, something. Just say something on the comment section. And definitely most of all, don't forget to subscribe. Here's to an amazing year. I'm already done with my drink, but here's to an amazing year. I hope that 2024 brings everybody in this channel amazing time. Let's go create memories. Let's go have fun. Let's go love and love loudly. Let's go fulfill our dreams. I love you so much. From me, Mutsuri Black Diamond, to you, my beautiful diamond, it's love and light always.